Okay. See how this goes. Of course, I coughed instantly. Alright. I guess what I should do just in case. Who cares? Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna work on something I've been meaning to do, new mod called Wield Clutter. So while Creation Kit is loading, I'm going to be working on the actual meshes for Wield Clutter. And Wield Clutter is exactly what it sounds like. And then, so what I'll be doing is, there's a few things I need to do with Wield Clutter, and then once I'm done with that, we'll switch to Relics of Hyrule development. I do have a cold. I'm recovering from my cold. It's almost gone, but I do still have a bit of a fuddle. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's right. Wait. I need to get forks. Yeah. I know I don't know if this is the right hay bale. Alright. Wield Clutter. Book. I think what I'll do is I'll integrate the ones that the meshes I already have. But the thing I really want to do... Why are there two? No. No, 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 no. Cannibalism ability. WC Wield Clutter ability spell thing. But I think what I actually want to do here, I want it to be a script, because I want the spell I'm going to delete this one because there's two. Why are there don't need to be two. I don't want it to directly teach the spell. Oh wait, no. Oh, duh. There were I shouldn't have deleted that one. Oh well. There were two because one is a debug. This one is the actual... This is the actual book that teaches you the actual spell in-game. That's what I wanted. So this one, boom. I guess it could qualify as a spell tome. It's not really a spell tome. But what I want it to do is... instead of the way a spell tome works, you read it, it disappears, everything's gone. Instead, what I want is for it to you can read the book and it adds the spell instead when you read the book instead of deleting itself. And I'll change it from high poly alteration to something else. So I think this is the right. Yeah. Unequipped, add spell on unequipped, move spell. I think that's right. Add spell on read. I could just use that. On read, add spell. Is that a valid event? Yeah. I do kind of want, that's not necessary at all. Okay. No need to have a check. It'll just not work. And it's only fires once. It's no big deal. Okay. WC Wield Clutter spell, and going to make this a proper book. And because I don't know anything about anything, I'm just gonna copy this. Stuff up. Page break. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, page break. Always start with page break. Page break, page break. And another reason I'm doing Wield Clutter first is because to give people time to get here. So I announced in Discord and it displays in Discord that I'm streaming. I didn't put a link, but maybe I should do that. Yeah, well, it says live on Twitch, and it just clicks. You can click right there. Oh, who cares? I don't care. I'm not gonna bother trying to figure that out. I announced on Twitter like 20 minutes before I started. People will find it. I apologize for coughing. Can't help it. Okay. Let's write this thing. Whoops. I don't want to say tinkle when you go out, bit of relief. Whoops. No. Laptop went to sleep. Okay. That's probably it. Welcome back. Yeah, I was not able to stream for a while. I actually wrote stream while I said it. Wow. Wasn't able to stream for a while, but now I got some time off, but I got sick. I'm still sick, but I'm doing better. And I felt like, well, what the hell? And I'm streaming now. I also have a Discord, if anyone is not aware. I have a Discord. If you go to Relics of Hyrule page, there's a link to the Discord. There's another one on my Twitter as well. Is nothing fancy. It's just people talking about Relics of Hyrule and other crap. Okay. You know what? I'm just... yeah. No. I was gonna reference Red Green there for a moment, but not gonna bother. Basic book. Oh, that's right. Crap. Basic book. What is basic book 5A? I don't want to use basic book 5A. What about book 7? What's book 6? Book 6 is okay. Basic book 4? 4A. Basic book 02? That one works. I'll use that one. There is no 2. What? What? Polybook large. Okay, basic book 3. What is basic book 3? That's fine. Let's just use that. Basic book 3. Basic book 3. And just copy pasta here. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Basic book 3. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, last week. What a week. That's probably... Yeah, oh yeah. Should be okay. Ignore, ignore. Ignore, 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 ignore. Privacy, gotta... Okay, privacy. Privacy. Thank you. Ignore all, ignore all. All, ignore, okay, everything's fine. Cool, so that's done. And now what I'm gonna do here is I want to make that a very common book. So I'm gonna put it in 0 and 1. Book clutter. Oh, yeah. Let's just put it in book clutter and book 0, 1. Boop. And boop. So now it'll appear in those lists. But there should be a guaranteed location for it. Probably somewhere near Whiterun, since Whiterun is a fairly you know, I should sell it. I should put it in loot book random. No. This is book. The fact that it's in book clutter helps a lot because that is used by a lot of things. So that makes it pretty common. Maybe I'll put it in. There needs to be a guaranteed place. There needs to be... Can't just, The heck is this? Lost Man's Reprieve? Never noticed that before. Yeah, Whiterun's central, so I'll probably put... Oh, Bellathor's shop, of course. I'll put it in Bellathor's shop. Bellathor General Goods. I'll just put it there. Oh, it's a test cell. That's odd. Mossman's... Huh, that's interesting. Anyway. So I will put... how did I do... There we go. I will... Let's see. There's a book right there. He has a bookshelf behind him. I could put it on that bookshelf right there. It's a decent place for it. I want it to be out in the open, very easy to find. So I might as well put it on this shelf here with this book. Handyman's secret weapon. Do 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 do. Hey. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Let that settle. It's pretty good. It's inconspicuous, but if people are exploring, they'll find it, and there's a chance that he'll sell it because it's a book. I also... Nah, that's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to save it. Save. And I'm going to look at what I have set up in the mod, and I want to set up their recipes so that you can turn... Right now, the only one I have in place is the tankard. Excuse me. I have the tankard set up in the flower basket. I want to set up some more, and I'm already losing interest in working on Wield Clutter right now. So once I'm done fiddling around, I will switch over to Relics of Hyrule. But I'll still be, while Relics of Hyrule is loading, I will do other things. Okay, so what I have set up right now is the blacksmith hammer as a mace. We got the broom as a warhammer, clothes iron, that's misspelled. Clothes iron, yeah. Fishing pole, tankard, and one of the wine bottles. And then armor, just the flower basket. So I have tempering for all these weapons, but not recipes yet. So I need to do that. Basic tank, WC, wine bottle, empty. Okay, whip, wine bottle. I'm not going to have any conditions. You'll just be able to open up the crafting menu and it'll tell you exactly what you can change into items, into weapons, because I'm not going to bother. Okay, blacksmith hammer. Crud. Okay. WWC blacksmith hammer. It's just blacksmith hammer. Bellows would be an interesting one. Nope, not blow. Hammer. And what else do we have? Gilded... Get out of here. So I need broom. I need the broom and the fishing pole. Those are the only two that we need. So let's do the broom. Oh. I like when people sneak things in, like that Morse code that you just mentioned. That's interesting. Broom. Broom 01. WC. Broom. Ah, clothes iron is another one we need. Clothes iron doesn't even have a tempering recipe, so I need to change that. Clothes iron. Iron base. I am planning on having these broken handles as weapons as well. Clothes iron. Clothes iron. It's an iron for your clothes. Clothes ion. I don't know what a clothes ion would be. I guess it's just an ion in the animal. Okay. Clothes iron, and we need a fishing pole. Oh, is the fishing pole not a thing? Ah! Cannot pick up the fishing pole. So the fishing pole... Okay. So Wield Clutter is sort of a silly mod. Where are you in the... Fishing pole, I believe, is a great sword. Is a one-handed sword. Never mind. Okay. Bandit sword. Level item bandit sword. Boom. Done. You get a fishing rod. So the plan here is that bandits will sometimes have weird weapons. Like fishing poles. So the weapons that you can't craft yourself, bandits will sometimes have. WC, I need to change this to be book. I'm being very organized. Ooh, hey now. You're a rock star. Way more organized with Wield Clutter than I was with Relics of Hyrule. because Relics of Hyrule was, you know, one of my first mods, and after 5 years, I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Something I do want to do, however, there's something that's not here that needs to be. Hook. Hook. Is this right? Is it an unadjusted? Answer no. Hook 01? Is that okay? It should be. I need to look it up. Unadjusted. Let's see. Hook 01. Are you or are you not? You are. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Clutter. Hook 01. Are you down here? No, you're not. Why? Why you do this to me? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in common. Okay. Hook 01, copy. So what I want this to do is Hook 01X. Boom. Now, if I select Hook 01, there we go. It's the normal hook. Because these are not accessible. They are all here. These. So, oh, I shouldn't have done that. God damn. I wasn't thinking straight. This is unnecessary. Actually, no, it is necessary, but it needs to be this. Boom. It's the same model, but this time you can actually pick it up. See, the thing is, these are all over the place. You can see there's 280 of them. The problem is you can't pick them up. So they're just kind of there. I've always wanted to pick one up. No information on them at all. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to delete this one. And then this will, just to keep it separate. So, I didn't change anything about them. But what I will do, and I don't like doing this, what is it? Oh, what's the keystroke? Window hotkeys? Is it F3? Yes. So nothing changes. It's just that now you can pick them up. And they are worth like 3 gold. So that gives them an actual purpose instead of just being there. And you can change them into weapons. So, all 280 hooks that are just sitting on cupboards and just not being worth a dang are now okay, never mind. What? Huh. Oh, current world. No. Okay, there's gotta... How do I replace all? I know there's a way to take all of these things. Where'd it go? This. Alright. Creation kit, help me. Doing, 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 doing. Alright. Replace. Well, that's helpful. Control F. But what? F3? What F3 did the same thing? What does F3 do? Find next. Oh, find next. Okay. I don't know if I'll have Elder Scrolls, an actual Elder Scroll, but only time will tell. What I'm currently trying to do is replace... I guess what I can do... Oh my god, there's 20 in Felglow Keep? What is this insanity? I hope I don't have to go through every single hook and replace it. Can't I just do this? No, of course not. Why would that be a thing? Oy. I guess... Okay. There are 280 hooks. And most of them are just one. There's so many cells. Felglow Keep has so many. Dark Brotherhood has so many as well. Alright, hold on to your butts. It's either that or make the hooks... No, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. So I'm gonna open up Felglow Keep and I'm gonna replace all of the hooks in Felglow Keep with misc item hooks. Because this has been a dream of mine for some time, to be able to pick up the hooks. And I guess I'll just keep doing this every time I replace them. Okay. I'm just going to replace the hooks. As many hooks as I can, and every time I replace some hooks, I'm going to save, and then I'm just going to keep going until Creation Kit crashes. And then we'll move on to something else. Here we go. Hook. Current world. WC. Hook. Bam. Okay, current cell. Bam. Alright. Save. Now this hook, it is exactly the same as it's always been, but now you can just pick it up. And so are all 20 other hooks in this kit. Why are there 20 hooks in Fellow Keep? I'll stop now. Okay, let's do Tamriel. WC hook. Alright, where was there a hook? There's one in Anisha's cavern. Hook. 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 No, I actually have to load up Anisha's cavern, of course. Now, the tricky thing about the hook, and this is something I'll have to test. Excuse me. I should probably make the hook weapon, because the hook is weird. I try to make it make sense. It's not going to make super much sense when it's wielded, because you would... I guess it would be okay. But in, like, real... No, yeah, I think it would be okay. But if you were in real life, if you were wielding that hook, you'd have it, the handle, and then the hook itself would be coming out from between your middle finger and your ring finger. Can't do that in Skyrim, so it's gonna be a little funky. You're like, what are these hooks for? Like, why do people have so many hooks? But hey, whatever. I'll shut up. This is also a mod. That will involve an actual literal door shield. 11 objects, okay. Let's see here. Broom is integrated. Whoops. Broom is integrated. Clothes iron is integrated. Hook. Oh no, the hook is not bandit exclusive. Not anymore. Quill. There's so many missing. I'm not gonna worry about this right now. Okay, so all the hooks that are in Tamriel, the world space of Skyrim, are Dungeon rings. So let's save. So Wield Clutter is sort of the spiritual successor to another mod called Handyman. So I'm kind of paying homage to them, Handyman's secret weapon, things like that. But there was some things with the Handyman mod that I didn't like. Oh, go soak your fat head. One was that it replaced all the items in the world with weaponized versions, like tankards. You would go into a room with tankards, and literally every tankard was a weapon tankard. And that means that they were all just on their sides and not making any sense at all. And the collisions were rough and dumb, and I was like, this is not any... You should have kept the tankards the way they were, and then had the ability to switch the tankard from normal tankard to a weaponized tankard. And I never really got around to doing it until now. Sort of reimagining Handyman in the way that it should have been. Yeah, go to basic, whatever. But now I realize that in order to replace every single tankard in the world with a weaponized tankard, the person who made Handyman didn't just go bada bing bada boom, F3, boop. What they did, what they did was they didn't do this. They didn't do bada bing bada boom, replace with hook. They went through every single cell and replaced every single tankard with a weaponized tankard. Yeah, see? That's the one hook. That's just incredible. There's more hooks, though. Let's go to this hook. Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary has a lot of hooks. I think I'm gonna... Okay, save, and then let's go by use. So have this open. So let's go by which areas have the most hooks, and then kill ourselves when we get to the ones that have only one each. I'm kidding. Fort Newgrad is next. Okay. File contains a... What? Well, it would be great to know which file contains a phantom with mesh shape collision. It's really helpful that the file blank contains a phantom. Ooh. It's the phantom of the file type. Alright. Gonna replace all the hooks. Okay, what I wanted to do... Boom. Bam. 9 objects. Save. I don't know how to block these messages. I've never figured out how to do that. I didn't even know that was possible. If it's possible. Oh, I'm so used to Creation Kit taking 5 years to save. Wield Clutter has, it's spoiling me. Boop. Oh, I said boop. Are you gonna boop? There we go. Bam. Bam. Shaboom. Shaboozy. Alright. so quick and smooth. It's all to jail. Like, stop. Fort Newgrad has a lot of hooks too. It has a total of 16 between its two cells. Oh. Bip, bip, bip. Cool. Oh, it automatically closes the window. I was hoping I could leave it open. Alright, Northwatch Keep. Oh, I should save. I don't think I saved after the last one. Ugh, excuse me. Kastab. Now, like any mod, I know the hooks are used in animations for like loading logs. So like if you watch a logsman doing logs, that they use these hooks in the animation to snag the log and then break their necks and slam it on the runway so that it gets cut by a sawmill. But that doesn't explain why there's so many. So it could very well be meat or stuff like that. Anyway, I have a feeling that people, once I release this mod, that I'll get comments. Because I know I will. I'll get a lot of comments of people saying, hey, are you going to make a Beyond Skyrim Bruma patch? Are you gonna make a Elder Enderal patch? Are you gonna make a patch for this thing, a patch for that thing, a patch for this, a patch for that? Ugh. No. These hooks. I might make a patch for Relics of Hyrule now that I think about it. Well, I mean, probably not, because it's all vanilla stuff. Unless I added hooks to some Relics of Hyrule place. Oh my god. This is going to be... Once I get down here to all of these with the ones, it's going to be agony. Yeah, it's interesting that there's not many Naginatas out there. And technically the Naginata that what I call Gerudo Naginatas are essentially glaives. I know heavy weaponry has glaives, which are similar to the Naginata. Close Firefox. Creation kit's holding together pretty well. It's not exploding. Ugh. I'm gonna check Discord. No one's saying anything. Good. Okay, Winterhold College. Kataria. Yeah, it is strange that Skyrim doesn't have any spear weapons. Maybe they were concerned that I was about to make a very terrible joke that would make no friggin' sense. I was gonna... Because Fire Emblem has the sword, axe, spear, or lance, sword, axe, lance, weapon triangle. And so I was gonna make a joke referencing Brawl in the Family that had Frederick from Fire Emblem and some goofy little kid saying, "Hey, Frederick, swords beat lances," and he is like, "I beat everything," or something like that. So I was going to make a joke that Skyrim didn't want Frederick to come in and wreck everything, but that makes no sense. Golden Glow Estate. I might not bother with the hooks in... No, I'll bother with the hooks in there. I'm going to replace every hook with a hook. All the hooks, every hook. If you want to steal a hook, you can steal a hook. Why some say the hooks? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? We choose to replace the hooks. We choose to replace the hooks and do the other things. Not because it is easy, but because it is just needs to be done. Alright, let's save, because I think I forgot to. Fortunately, it takes 2 seconds to save. Not gonna care. bother. Oh yeah. I'm just making all sorts of weird noises. I don't mean to be doing that. Alright, this is the ice runner, so let's go to Ratway. And then we'll save after the Ratway. But yeah, so here's the thing. Okay, two things. First, definitely check out Heavy Armory because it adds a spear or glaive for every weapon material. Second, I think it's perfectly okay to have so many Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers. One person brought up that all the Fire Emblem characters are swordsmen, which isn't a good representation of Fire Emblem because there's axe peoples and lance dudes. I am okay with all of the Fire Emblem characters because they're not outnumbering. There are a lot, but they don't outnumber third-party characters. They don't outnumber Pokemon. They don't outnumber Mario characters. I feel like there was another one. And Fire Emblem didn't become popular overseas until Marth was included in Super Smash Brothers. So Fire Emblem owes a lot to Super Smash Brothers, and I might be biased because Lucina is one of my mains, and I really like Robin, and I really like Ike. I'm excited about Chrom. I really like Roy. They managed to make these characters unique, in my opinion, but I will... That's my opinion. Roy was DLC for Smash 4. But yeah, Smash Ultimate, he'll be back in the main roster without being DLC. But yeah, he was technically back in Smash 4. I'm really excited that Toon Link... No. God dang it. Young Link. I am stoked for Young Link to come back. That's my... I'm really looking forward to Young Link in Smash Ultimate. I really hope that I'm replacing these hooks the most efficient way. I don't like having to edit all of these cells. But I don't think there's a way to replace... Creation kit. Pointless, mundane. Something as simple. Yeah, my guess is that young Link's Final Smash is gonna be Link's Final Smash from Smash 4 and Smash 3 Brawl, I mean. Because because Link has changed so much, young Link is essentially the classic Link. And then Link Smash Ultimate is Breath of the Wild Link. And then Toon Link is his thing. So my guess is that young Link's Final Smash will be the Triforce slash. Trying to think of what other... I'm really happy Pichu is coming back, and I'm really happy that Pokemon Trainer is coming back. Pretty much everyone... Wolf, like... I'm glad that everyone's coming back. And I'm really excited about Dark Samus as well. I'm excited about everything. I'm gonna... Oh, Gallows Rock. I missed Gallows Rock. I'm curious what... I mean, obviously they were going to reveal something in the Smash... not Smash. The Nintendo Direct that got delayed. So I'm curious what they were going to reveal in that Direct. But we won't know until it gets rescheduled. I'm also really excited about what they've the changes they've made with Zelda. Like Zelda, oh man. Din's Fire doesn't put her into special fall anymore. That alone makes her infinitely more viable. The Phantom being faster, and I don't know, everything they've done with Zelda is amazing. I like her Link to the Past design that they went with. That's really cool. So now Zelda's representing Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds. Link is Breath of the Wild. Young Link is Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Toon Link is Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. we've got Sheik, who's also repping not only Ocarina of Time, but Breath of the Wild, because Sheik is now wearing the Sheikah armor from Breath of the Wild. Ganondorf's repping Ocarina of Time. So cool. Something I want to do, because I'm going to get a Switch probably in October, maybe November. Maybe I'll just get it when Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee come out. Because I'm not really interested in any other games for the Switch. But what I want to do once Smash Ultimate comes out is I want to do a video, just like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 15, probably 15, of like just like jumping in and exploring. And being like, all right, let's just like right off the bat, without any preparation or anything, just like, all right, let's go online, boys, and just either fail miserably or find out that you can't go online for whatever reason, and be like, oh, okay, never mind, and then just go like training mode or practice or classic mode. Once again, I respectfully disagree. For several reasons. First, Pokemon Let's Go is not a normal Pokemon game. And people keep trying to put it into that box of it being a normal Pokemon game. It is not a normal Pokemon game. It's a blend of the core series and Pokemon Go. It's a bridge between Pokemon Go, the people who discovered Pokemon through Pokemon Go. It's a bridge for them to get into the main series. It's a blend of the two. The idea of having an Eevee that doesn't evolve, I don't think is dumb. Because there are some benefits to not evolving your Eevee until it's absolutely necessary. Eevee learns different moves by level up that its evolutions cannot. So it's good to hold off on evolving your Eevee until it learns those moves. So that's one thing. Second thing is the Eevee in Pokemon Let's Go is not serving the quote-unquote purpose. It's not serving the same role as a standard Eevee. The Eevee in Pokemon Let's Go is your companion. You have the same bond with this Eevee that Ash has with his Pikachu. And the reason why they went with Eevee is because this is a remake of Pokemon Yellow, and the counterpart to Ash's Eevee was Ash's Pikachu was Gary's Eevee, if I remember correctly. I haven't watched the show in decades. So this Eevee is your partner. It's not meant to be a normal Pokemon. You have 5 other Pokemon that will be able to fill those niches. And I'm getting Pokemon Let's Go Eevee because I like the idea. I like the idea of having that challenge of having an Eevee that doesn't evolve. Because that, I don't know, to me that seems like a really cool idea. And there was another thing. If for whatever reason you don't like the idea of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, there's another game that could fill that gap. I honestly think that people are too quick to say that's a dumb idea, and people don't tend to think, especially nowadays, especially with the internet, people jump to a negative conclusion too quickly. It's not like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were made up in somebody's basement in like 2 seconds. Eevee is a great counterpart to Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee can serve as hard mode. If people want a challenge, they could get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. If they just want to play the game, get Let's Go Pikachu. That's what I'm looking at it as. I'm seeing Let's Go Eevee as hard mode. But that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the whole point of Pokemon Let's Go is that it is different, and people are losing their minds about how it's not like the core series, and that's the point. It's not supposed to be like the core series because the core series game is coming out in 2019. It's meant to be Pokemon Go style to bridge that gap. It's not a death of the franchise, just like Pokemon Stadium was the death of the franchise, or Pokemon Pinball wasn't the death of the franchise. It's a different kind of game. Alright, we're almost done with the... Yeah, the core series has changed. It has to. Yeah, the core series has to change because... And with all due respect, it is very strange to say, yeah, compare Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Sun. That's like 2 decades of change. Like, Pokemon, that's completely different hardware, completely different audience. When Pokemon first came out, it was brand new, no one knew what to expect from it. Now it's an established franchise, it needs to evolve. It needs to evolve, it needs to change, it needs to adapt to not only attract new people, but also to keep things new and interesting. This is why they introduced multiple mechanics, which are optional, completely optional. No one has to use Z moves, no one has to use Mega Evolution. Things are different, and that's good. That's how the world works. We can't expect Pokemon to only use 151 Pokemon, because that gets boring. It's hopelessly dull. Because then we just get bored of it. We need to have more Pokemon every generation in order to keep things fresh. And we need to have new mechanics every generation. Streamlining and all that stuff. I think the 7th generation is one of the best generations ever. Generation 4 was pretty damn good. Okay. I think we should stop talking about Pokemon or I'll get very angry. Because to call Generation 7 babyfied is unfair. Pokemon is designed for a wide audience. Pokemon is not meant for the hardcore fans who grew up with it. Because if it dedicated itself just to the hardcore fans who grew up playing it, it would be inaccessible, it would be needlessly complicated. I wouldn't be playing it anymore. To say that Generation 6 and Generation 7 are babyfied is unfair and completely missing the point. So, can we please move on from Pokemon, or else I will get very angry. Because I don't want people to start insulting this franchise that has evolved and changed by necessity over time. I think Creation Kit may have just crashed. It took a while for it to do that, but I think it may have just crashed. Yeah, I think Creation Kit crashed. I forgot to save after the Kataria. I may have forgot. I forget when I last. Yep, Creation Kit crashed. Ugh. It's been a week. Yeah, definitely crashed. Okay, I don't remember when I saved last. Wield Clutter, 321. Yeah, no big deal. Okay, so that means it's time to shift gears, and not going to deal with Wield Clutter anymore. We're going to start working on Relics of Hyrule now. 3:30, probably going to stream until 5 or 6. So let's reload Creation Kit. And let's look at what needs doing. Of course, Creation Kit doesn't let me look at my friggin' desktop. Okay, I got a little I got a little too emotional. I didn't mean to jump on anybody. I don't know. I tested this and it wasn't a problem. I don't know what... That might be dual sheath redux. Maybe the Orden shield meshes are crap. I don't really want to do anything with the Lens of Truth. Ah, Lost Echo Cave. That's something that I need to look at. I'm gonna organize these instead of... This is another thing I want to do. I need to look at how to do that. Normal maps, that's... Golden butterflies. God bless America. Those friggin' butterflies. Oh, somebody asked about what Whispering Majora's Mask was. Oh, yeah, that's how I feel about Majora's Mask, too. Like, if somebody's like, ugh, ah, it's so annoying. Like, with Majora's, yeah, man. Yeah. I would just be preaching to the choir. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite Zelda games. So if all those people who are hypothesizing that Skull Kid is going to be a fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you better believe I have a new main. Yeah, exactly. The time system was... It's a it's a feature. It's a motivation. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Whispering Majora's Mask. I'm not going to tell anybody what the Whispering Majora's Mask is. I know someone asked in the Discord, I think. But I'm not going to tell anybody what it is. That's a secret. It's a secret to everybody. I mean, you can kind of read it here. This is already in. And this isn't set in stone. The stuff that's written here are just ideas for the Majora's Mask. This is already in. There's other stuff, I don't know. Anything else, like, if there's something else, I will tell. But Whispering Majora's Mask is based because of what it is, I have to keep it a secret. But I will say this, if anyone's recently started a new game with Relics of Hyrule installed, definitely, once you get to the point that you can, definitely go to more Witterjall. Because I made a little bit of a change to the Fierce Deity sword in more Witterjall. It's nothing big, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I probably, in Relics of Hyrule the series, since I started a new game with Dulcis Volsos, I'll eventually get to more Witterjall and show off what that is in more Witterjall. Do 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 do. It doesn't help. Ah, there it is. Cool beans. I'm gonna eat a snack. I do want to add more Minish dungeons. There's only 3 right now. I want to add more. But they're not easy to make. Ooh. You'll see why. This is the creation kit I'm used to. Taking 7,000 years to load. Yeah, I have a cold. It was much worse on Thursday. Actually, no, it was the worst on Wednesday. There was one night that I woke up and my throat was burning. And I kept swallowing, and I couldn't stop swallowing. I got really scared. Eventually calmed down. I went back to sleep. Wednesday was rough. Then Thursday, I was so sick I couldn't go to work. Fortunately, I had Wednesday off. And then I was also off Friday. So fortunately I had Wednesday and Friday off. And I was also, because at my job, September is we close for maintenance for 2 weeks. And so I lucked out in one regard, in that I got sick during the closure. So I only missed like a day of training. Like, we do training, 4 days of training, 2 days a week. So I only missed one training, which wasn't necessary for me anyway. It was just kind of like... But yeah, I'm way better than I was even yesterday or the day before. Alright, Relics of Hyrule. What was I doing? This is a Lost Echo Cave Berry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gonna save. Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. They brought back the partner Pokemon system from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's why I'm getting the games. Or, probably one. I'll probably... excuse me. Ugh. Pokemon, yeah. Partner Pokemon thing. That's why I'm getting the game. Yeah, that was my favorite thing too. I've wanted it back forever. I wanted that back. And now it's back. Pokemon Let's Go. It's amazing. Even if Generation 8 doesn't have it. Yeah, you'll be able to ride your own Pokemon. I think there's footage of it. Of, someone on a Rhydon or a Charizard or something like that. boy. Good old creation kit. Taking 5 billion years to save. Oh yeah, Onyx. Oh man. Yeah, like, I don't have a Switch. Pokemon Let's Go made me want to get a Switch, and then Smash Ultimate sold a Switch for me. I'm not going to get a Switch until probably October or November, but those two games are what made me want a Switch. Oh. Let's compare. Wield Clutter ESP size is 71 kilobytes. Relics of Hyrule where is it? 18 megs. If they brought back the Pokewalker, oh man. The Pokewalker, I'm actually looking at 3 right now. I don't know how I got 3. Because I had 1 and my friend gave me his copy of Soul Silver. So I don't know why I have 3. But Pokewalker was genius. It was just genius. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are probably the best. It was a peak of the franchise, in my opinion. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Reason why Relics of Hyrule takes so long to save and Wield Clutter doesn't is that its file size is literally 1,000 times bigger than Wield Clutter. So, gonna take some time. Oh, I got this. It's a free notation software. So I forget where I mentioned it. Probably, I think I mentioned on Discord. But I don't know why you keep telling me to register. But I'm revamping the Ocarina Songs. So that they're all consistent and they all sound the same. So I'm using this free notation software to do that. And I've notated a few of them. Turning out pretty well. A Song of Time, Song of Storm, Zelda's Lullaby, Serious Song, Pray to Live Light, Oath to Order. What is this? Oh, that's Elegy of Emptiness, I think? I think that is. I forgot to label it. I also don't have the right note types. Yeah. Oath to Order, I don't think the notes are right. I think it should be a dotted. Okay, this should be an 8th note. No. Dotted quarter. No. It should be quarter notes. So this has to move over a measure. No. Yeah, let's just move that over. And then this can move down here. And then this needs to die. So this should be a dotted quarter. Then it goes to... This should move over. This should be a quarter, so I need to move that over. And you, my friend, I say, there we go. You die. You need to be a quarter note. I don't think that's proper notation, but yep, that's what I thought. Probably should be a half note. Yep, I know. Get that 8th rest out of here. Go home. Half note. Nope, stop it. It really should be a dotted quarter note. That is what it needs to be. But it doesn't. Oh wait, duh. Put the 8th rest at the beginning. That. Alright. There. And you are now an 8th rest. Boom. No, you're not. Get out of here. Oh my god. Why do I even bother? This is just a saga now. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, I can use it to create audio files. So I'll be able to select each individual song and translate it into save it as a WAV, and then load that into Relics of Hyrule and use those for the Ocarina Songs. Since Relics of Hyrule is taking 5 million years to load for some reason, I might as well keep working on that. Okay, so I'll actually work in the recorder section, which is why I have it in the first place. Then I can just bring it up. Okay. No. Dotted quarter note. Quarter note. And that's it. And then this measure is quarter note, half note, dotted half note. Oh, shut you. Oh, you little... Okay. But I want to tie that to this one. There we go. That's what I want. And so that whole thing, first I need to move LG of emptiness over. This whole malarkey, I said that whole malarkey goes up. Bam. Now let's see how that sounds. Yeah, pretty good. There we go. Finally open. Good lord. Great. Googly moogly. Okay. Okay. Dotted quarter. Eighth note. Let's try a quarter note. Well, actually. Okay. Quarter note. Oh, you little why I oughta. Nope. Okay, let's try that. I think it should be a half note. Yeah, that should be a half note. So that means this should be eighth note, quarter note, quarter note. Actually, let's do half note at the end. Half note. So then this should start as a half note. Then this should be quarter note. There. So these two can die. And I'll label this LG of emptiness. And you can move. There we go. Alright, let's see how that sounds. Yep, sounds good to me. Alright. Cool beans. Yeah, I know a little bit of music theory. Why are there so many eighth rests here? Who did this? Alright, you should all be quarter rests, right? Two? No, they should be a half rest. Bam. Yeah, half rest. What else fits in there? Is there an eighth rest in there? No, eighth rest? No? Okay. Yeah, that's how it should work. The quarter rest should actually be first, I imagine. Or even better, here's a thought. Dotted. Boom. Efficiency. Or even better, hold the phone. Dotted half rest. And then an eighth rest. Okay. There we go. Eighth rest, dotted half rest. Efficiency. The 16th rest? It's 42nd rest? Okay. I'm efficient. Whew. Alright. I was in choir for like 8 years. Middle school and high school. So I know a bit, but not. And I took music theory class for a semester, so I know a little bit. That's why I have this, because I don't know. I know the spaces are FACE and the lines are every good boy, but I don't know anything above or below. And so I have this as a guide for to translate the inputs from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask into song notes. Wow. So A, when you hit A in Ocarina of Time, that is a D note. And then the top is a D. So Song of Storms goes a full octave. Yep. Anyway, I am going to work on persistent followers, because I want them to go where they're supposed to go. So I'm going to look at Janasa, because she's my favorite hireling. And I'm going to look at her AI. That helps. Her AI... Okay, AR... Package... Sit location... Condition schedule... Okay, well that didn't help me at all. I know where she sits. Okay, so she must have something else going on. She's used by 13 things. Hiring quest. Rehire blocking? Location. Persists in location. Okay. That might be the key. Persists in location. I am a jack of all trades, so I am always able to share some things. That didn't come out as I was expecting. I didn't know where I was going to go with that. Alright, let's do Valentine, because she's important. Well, there's the problem right there. So, location. Location data is apparently vital. Location. Where the heck? I keep seeing it. I'm losing my mind. Load screen. Oh my god. There it is. Okay. Forgotten Cavern. Actors. That's the deal. That is the deal. So that... Okay. Hello. Cool. Maybe the individual AI packages. Just look at this. Okay. Location. Something tells me I need to make new AI packages for each individual person. Ignatia, for instance, has Falkreath in Sandbox 1212. Which makes me wonder if she is persistent. Because I know for a fact that Delectrin is not. Delectrin, if you retire him, he just stands wherever you left him. Forever. He just stands there. Doesn't go anywhere. I left him in Morwitterzal once, and he just stood there until I came back. Are you loading? Okay, you're loading. Good. Ah! There we go. Okay, so that's her. Let's click on her. Where is she? Where is she? She's not hard. There she is. Alright, you. Location, reference type. Persist location. Persistence location. Okay. Now let's load up somebody who actually has one. Let's do Janasa again. Use info. She is right here. Yes, I know. I need to blow my nose. Okay. Janasa. Aha! Where's your head? Okay, that is the key. So her persistence location, Ignatia, should be Falkreath. That's good. So I think Ignatia is now persistent. So let's look at the others. Persistence location. Forgotten Cavern. Boom. Hopefully this is all I need to do. It'd be annoying if it wasn't. And then I'm going to do one more and I'm going to save. Oh, excuse me. On the sun. Let's do all the sun. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Because I think... I remember once I saw Yolanda wandering Hofengar. So I wonder if she has a persistence location already set. Oh yeah, I know. That's great. Alright, let's see. No, she does not. Okay. Secret Grotto, Hofengar. And since they're all here... Hofengar. Yep, no Probalo. Heavy Armory is one of my favorite mods. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Ah, jeez, that came out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, but Heavy Armory, great mod. Adds a lot of depth to the weapons. Okay. Let's save. Oh. Yeah. Forgotten Cavern is actually in Whiterun. Whiterun Hold? I think it. Yeah, who cares? I don't care. Being Hall merch. Oh, jeez. And I feel, other than this, like, cough and this congestion, I feel fine. Like, my brain is working properly, unlike the past few days. But it's just all this phlegm and yuck is still stuck in there. Let's work on Ocarina Songs. Okay. We have Zelda's Lullaby. We have Song of Time, Song of Storms. Sun Song. I haven't done Sun Song. Oh, Epona's Song. Let's do Epona's Song. That's what I actually remember. Nice. Epona's Song. Okay, so. Oh, Inverted Song of Time. We might as well do that. Obviously not going in any particular order. Oh, wait. Leave a measure. So one thing I don't like about this program is that it auto adjusts the size of the measures, and sometimes it doesn't do that the right way. Oh. Whoops. Those should be eighth notes. I think there should be a 30-second rest in the middle too. Let's see what that does. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for a while. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, there are a few games that I didn't want to mod at all. Like City Skylines is one that I didn't want to mod. But now I do because mods make that game way better. And for some reason I have it in my head that only PC games can be modded, and that console mods, that I disagree with console mods, unless they're official, like the Skyrim mods for Xbox and PS4, that they're like officially supported through that kind of system. Song of Double Time. Because, like, I just don't feel like it's right to mod games like Super Smash Brothers or something like that. Okay, Song of Double Time, Druid Song of Time, Song of Storm, Song of Healing. That's exactly how it sounds. That's exactly what it should sound like. Yeah, like the unofficial patch, that's designed for bug fixing. Like that's reasonable. Song of Healing. Ooh. Going to the next page. Page 2. Okay. Oh, that's a big meaty measure down there. Song of Healing. I should just list them out. Alright. Song of Time. Song of Double Time. Song of Inverted. I know that's not what it's called, but whatever. Bonus Song. Zelda's Lullaby. Song of Storms. Serious Song. Let's see which ones have I already done. Serious Song. Okay. Song of Healing. Oath to Order. Prelude. Light. And that's it. So, that means these are the ones I've done. So I need Minuet of Forest, Bolero of Fire, super easy, barely an inconvenience, Serenade of Water, Nocturne of Shadow, Goron's Lullaby, Requiem of Spirit, Goron's Lullaby, did Elegy of Emptiness, oh, that one's not on there. Any others I missed? Prelude of Light, Oath to Order, no. Goron's Lullaby, Sun Song, New Wave Bossa Nova, New Wave Bossa Nova, Song of Soaring, Sonata of Awakening, Lullaby, New Wave Bossa Nova, Pale Light, Minuet Forest, those are all there. Song of Storm, Serious Song, Song of Time, Zelda's Lullaby, Epona's Song, Sun Song. Song of Healing, Oath to Order, Elegy of Emptiness, New Wave Bossa Nova, Sonata of Awakening, Goron's Lullaby. Oh, I have to think. I don't think that's it. Song of Time, Song of Inverted Time. Double Time, Song. Bird Song of Time. That might be it. Let's organize it by game. Order. Okay. There's one more. Oh, no, there isn't. There's two more. There's three more. So there's 12 songs. Oh wait, no. No, the Song of Storms is in both. Sun Song is in both, I think. So I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, Song of Time. Pona Song, Sun Song. All these. Get out of here. No, you. I do that one. And this one. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh no. Gonna have to copy this. Can I copy pasta? I cannot. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Copy. Paste. That's gonna look like terrible. It's gonna look like terrible. Just put that at the bottom. Okay. So, doot. Doot doot doo. Second line from the top. Do do do. Oh no no no. Do do do. Do do. Okay. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, do. All right. Get 30. No, 29, 28. Okay, I'm gonna label this measure, which I wish this thing would do automatically. It's a little fast. Probably redo that. Nope. Maybe a dotted eighth note. I don't think it matters. Alright. And it doesn't matter now because, well, I'll finish the... Well, actually I just did. I don't care. If it needs to be changed, I'll change it. Oh. No, who cares? Oh, excuse me. Bodily function theater over here. Jeez. Oh yeah, the Dodongos. I wonder if they have? Are they set up? They are. So this is what I had for the Dodongos, the Triceratops model. I don't really like it that much. It sort of works, but it uses wolf animations. And I don't know about that. Swimming Triceratops. Trotting. It just doesn't. It just. That's a Triceratops. Like, that's what I'm not thinking that's a Dodongo. I'm thinking that's a Triceratops. Anyway, moving on. Ellery. That's who I was looking for. I think she might already have a persistence thing. She does. Oh, good. So she stays in Hell March. I'll leave her alone. She might be okay. Where is Delectrin? This is... Here he is. Oh! Aegis needs one too. He needs the persistence. Oh. Persistence location. Forgotten cavern. There we go. Okay. Selection. The Richard Netch. Of course, the problem with Plectrin, maybe I'll make his persistence location. I wonder what they have. Okay, I'm gonna load him up. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. The tool, rather. Hopefully the tool doesn't crash. But I'm gonna load him up. Okay, good. But I'm also gonna look at another person in this area, the Dunmer hireling that you can hire. I think this is where he is. There's Tlectrin. Here he is. What is your persistence location? Raven Rock. Okay. I'll just make Dlectrin's Raven Rock then. Oh. It is. He does have a persistence location. Uh-oh. I'll just make it Raven Rock. Because... yeah, I wonder if... Teldrin Raven Rock Sit. Well, I don't think it actually matters. AI package. Yeah. I don't think it really matters. Alright, well. So be it. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I don't know if that helped. Did anything. I think I want to test some stuff. But I should probably do that a little later. Is there anything I can do? I don't know if this will happen in this one. I'm probably going to add it in the next one. If it's not in point 19, it'll be in point 20. It'll probably end up in point 19. This, I think, will be point 20, because it's not a big... Yeah, I don't think that's a big thing. And I think this should be point 20 as well. Maybe point 21. Not a focus right now. This I could do. I could make this happen. That would be easy. Aha. Okay. Unit resistance. Let's make this 0.4. 0.4. Boop. Redead Mask. 1. Yeah, I have been doing this for like 5 years. And I don't know everything. Like, anything that involves these... I cannot make heads or tails of quests. This makes no sense to me. Cool, man. I somehow managed to get this set up and the fairy letter set up, but oh boy. Oh man, I don't know. I sort of want a custom voiced NPC in the form of the curator of the archive for 6.6, but I don't know if I'll be able to set that up because that requires dealing with quests. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I was working on Burial Mask. Yeah. One of the reasons why Relics of Hyrule does not have quests is because I don't want to deal with them. And also I think that it doesn't fit what the mod is at this point. Armor rating is now 2. Oh, did I just mess something up here? Did I press something? Okay. I must have hit the wrong button combination because it switched it to... Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. I'm not dealing with dialogue right now. I'll look into it when I'm ready to. Right now I'm working on simple stuff. Like, reforging Redead Masks. Mask player. You need 2 of them. I said you need 2 of them. Thank you. Armor, Redead Mask 01. And Armor, Redead Mask player. Boom. Don't think they should be... Well, I guess they could be an alteration bench. No, they should be an ancient enchanter. Slap them together in the ancient enchanter. Yeah, that makes sense. Reforge. Mask. 01. I don't think, pretty sure this is supposed to be reversible. Light, heavy. Okay. Something went wrong there. I don't know how that happened. I'm going to clean up the duplicate tags here. Still working on that. Because they're literally every item, and I mean the word literally, got that. No. Got duplicate added to it when 6.5 got broken, which is annoying, but I got them off of all the weapons and armor. Now it's just little things like this. Oh. Don't want to edit a vanilla keyword that has the duplicate tag. Even though it's not used by anything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, yes, right. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, those... Oh, boy, howdy. Those, come on. I'm trying to read the chat, but this screen is tiny on my laptop. The Soul Gem pillar traps. Oh, good God. I tried to make them, like, replicate them for the BMOS. I got, like, 1 BMOS to work. So now that's why the BMOS are now just flamethrowers. Because flamethrowers are way simpler than those weird Soul Gem traps. Oh, man. Anyway, think what I'm gonna do, let's rework the Redead, because I just thought it shouldn't be the same as the shield. This is too close to the shield, so I'm gonna make this 0.25. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Duplicate this. Gonna do another one, it's 0.3. So that will be 0.3. No, that's 0.2. What am I doing? Excuse me. Alright. 0.35. And then so it'll go all the way up to +5. There we go. And then +5 will be like 50%. Well, I don't need to. What I should do... So, Redead Masks are going to be very simple. Value of 98. Just round that up to 100. So, value... Let's add 125. So 125 for Burial Mask 1, Burial Mask 2, is gonna be 4, and it'll be 125. Let's just make it go up to 150. And it uses Burial Mask 2. And then this one would be 175. I forgot. Oh, no. Nope, it's already there. And it was 1. And then it was 2, then it was 4. So it's 1 plus 1 is 2. And then 2 plus itself is 4. Is it 4 plus itself for 8? I think that's how it would go. Armory forging. Yeah, what's cool about the heavy armory weapons is that they actually use vanilla textures, so whatever texture mods you have installed for different weapons, it'll use the same textures. Okay. Oh. So it's 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4. Okay, so it's the actual added value. That's pretty easy. Okay, so that means plus 3 is actually 7, not 8, like I was going to make it. Okay, this one, 150, okay. So that actually means, yeah, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, that makes 4. So then it's 4 plus 3. And then I already, this is all 2, this goes 3. Okay. There we go. So then this is at 11. This goes up to 200. This is plus 4, plus 4. And we will go like that. Boop, boop, ba-doo. And then we have a plus 5 burial mask, which is 300. And becomes 16. Which actually makes it a viable piece of equipment. Oh no, I hit clear value. Nothing happened, yay. Okay. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now let's make the recipes. Oh, you can't temper the masks. I'm okay with that. Shouldn't be able to temper them anyway. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with I'm glad I was, God bless America, I messed that up. I'm glad I was able to help you find a new cool mod for you to help use. I'm starting to lose my mind. Okay, 2-player Redead Mask 01. Because I accidentally deleted that. Alright. O2 goes to O3. And O2. Okay, I gotta check the ingredients. Yes, that's how it works. Something that I find funny is, you know, rediscovering something that you had, and like games, but you can anything really. But in terms of games, I had a game called Planet Coaster, really great game, but I sort of lost interest in it for a while, and then I recently came back into it and have been having a lot of fun with it. Mostly because my approach is, I don't care. So, like, you'll see people doing things with Planet Coaster, like making incredible creations that you're like, how the heck did you do that? But that's not what Planet Coaster needs to be. You can just be like Roller Coaster Tycoon with an added focus on making your park look good. And I looked up guides for how to like do the best thing, and I'm just like, so I just went in, just did it my own way, and I'm having fun now, which is the important thing. That's why the game was made, for Okay, Bolero of Fire. And it's down A, down A. Okay. Down A, down A. Right down, right down. So right down is second space from the bottom. And you, my friend, need to be a dotted half rest. Right? Anything else fits in there? Nothing else fits in there? Good. Bolero of Fire is so simple and yet so effective. Ew. Maybe I'll just put... I should have just done that from the beginning. Yeah, and that's why, like, with, like, my Super Smash Brothers thing, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, it would be cool to make it into a series, but I know that may not necessarily be viable, because people want, like, top-level plays and, you know, like all the combos and and I may just say up front, be like, hey, we're just having fun here. If you want, like, if you want better gameplay, Zero has a channel. He has a YouTube channel. I need to add more measures. Let's add 50. I don't know. I don't care. I've never understood, like, why communities, almost every community, becomes toxic somehow. And maybe that's cynical, but so many... I mean, the Relics of Hyrule community isn't cynical and toxic, and the Lara 6683 community... And, in fact, all the communities I follow are not toxic. But there's a lot of... The bigger something is, the more toxic the community is. And I don't understand why. Like, these people get into something to enjoy it, and at some point they start hating it because they love it, and it doesn't make any sense. How do I flip this staff? Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, if you love Umbreon, you should use Umbreon. Like, what? It doesn't... You can add intervals. Oh boy. So that means I could just type in... If I wanted to do... Flare of Fire, Serenade of Water. So I need A down B B A. So F A B B, no, F D F A B. Can I just do D? No, no, you can't. Change pitch. Octave down. Alt shift down arrow. Besqueeze me. Hello. Oh, that's Catarl. There we go. I forgot what I needed to type. F. Nope. Simple edit. Enter note. Okay. And then this goes... Ah! Shift Alt down. F. Boom! I just typed in the Serenade of Water. But I'm gonna change that. Okay. Flip stem. Okay. I want to flip stem. I forgot what that... It was a page down? Nope. It was L. Okay. Was it L? I forget. Modify entry. Flip stem. L. There. Ooh. Alright. You stay up there. Are there any other stems I can flip? They all look fine. Anyway. I really wish there was like a solution. Like... But for some reason there needs to be like this cultural shift that it's okay to have your own opinion and enjoy the things that you enjoy instead of following what everyone else says the best is. I don't know. Ah, there needs to be a 30-second rest right there. What do you mean I can't put a 30-second rest in there? You let me do it before. Corner notes. Can I... Imagine there's an articulation tool like that. I don't know what that does. So it makes that louder. Yeah, that's what I think with Pokemon too. Like, I like to play the way I like to play. And so what I do is... I don't know what any of these symbols mean. What I like to do is play with crappy Pokemon. So like I play through. I just got done playing Pokemon Sun using only baby Pokemon. And so I'll challenge myself with like Pokemon that people would normally toss aside. Well, I think this is gonna get a lot weirder, so this needs to go 30-second rest, which means 8th note, tied to a 16th note. Tied to a 32nd? Ew. There's gotta be a better way to do that. It worked. It was fun. Oh man. And it was actually one of my easier challenges. I had a Riolu with Prankster, and oh boy. There's gotta be an articulation to just make it enunciate that note. Ooh, infinite tunnel. Alright, well. Serrated water. Something I've realized, and I need to work on it, is just being accepting and nice. So I didn't like getting all bent out of shape earlier in the stream, mostly because people were putting down Pokemon, the aspects of Generation 7. And I guess maybe I'm just gonna more often rush to the defense of something that's being criticized, because I don't think it's necessary. And I wanted to encourage people to just be more positive and not like, ugh. Or entitled, like, oh my god. I could not care less that Waluigi is not in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but people will not shut up about it. And I'm like, there are 70 characters. There's over 70. Like, be grateful. Like, everyone is coming back, and they're like, well, there's a Waluigi. Oh my god. Stop. Just stop. Yeah, there's no Cubivore either. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do some testing, because it's getting to that time of day where What the heck? What do I keep hitting? Okay. I need to look at my settings here because I keep hitting some number or... Let's go straight to... Switch to scene. Do I keep hitting slash? No, that's switch to scene. It keeps switching to this. What is the setting for that? And now I can't see. Hotkeys, stream hotkeys. End of stream. Plus, number plus. So do I just keep bumping number plus? Whatever. I keep forgetting that there even are hotkeys there. It'll be more... I actually don't care. Okay. I must be bumping number plus or something, but I don't know how. It's way up there. Alright. Did I save creation kit before I exited? What was I doing? Oh no, it saved. Yeah, okay. Ugh, jeez. Gotta save this. Yeah, I'm slowly losing my concentration, so I'm gonna do some testing and then that'll be it for tonight for this stream. So I'm losing my concentration. Yeah, and I'll look into immersive world encounters. Ocarina Songs. Okay, Ocarina Songs, whatever. And I actually needed this open, but I forgot. Okay. Gonna test. What am I actually testing? What do I need to test? I guess follower persistence? I have all Nisan. I can see what happens when I ask her to leave. So let's load up Skyrim and everyone's favorite dark elf, Dulcis Valsos. I'll see what happens when I dismiss Almasan, see if she goes anywhere. And if not, back to square one. Yeah, it is a fitting name. It just sounds so funny to me. Dulcis Valsos. It's like naming somebody like I think there was a magician named Mike Michaels, as in his name was Michael Michaels, and it's like so like Dulcis Valsos is like naming your kid with a rhyming name. Or naming your kid Michael Michaels. Dulcis Valsos. Where? Oh. Dovaki. Oh. River's girl. Oh no. Did I leave yet? Dovaki. Dovaki. Dulcis Valsos. Dovazul. Okay. Do I have what I need in here? You little... Thank you. Okay. Okay, I did get what I needed in here. Okay, Alna-san, help me out. You shut up your face. Command. Dismiss.
I understand. Come and find me if you decide that you miss my companionship.
Where's she going? Where are you going, Alna-san? What are you doing? You just gonna drown yourself? She just turning around? She is turning around. She's going somewhere. Obviously, I need to follow her. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Where'd she go? Alna-san. You need a little help? Don't look at me like that. There we go. See? Okay, good. I don't know where all this water is coming from, but... Oh. Now, if she goes back to the... Hoffingar Secret Grotto, that'll make me a happy boy. And then I can just... do my own thing. Do something else. Okay. Alna-san is walking. I'm pretty sure the Hoffingar Secret Grotto is the other way. But who am I to judge? Yeah. I don't know where she's going. I don't think she does either, because she's walking right into a tree stump. Alna-san. Alna-san, what are you doing? Alright. This will be interesting. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, come on. Oh, there she is. Oh, the sun. Oh my god.
If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you.
Here, I'll give you a little boost. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea. I'll put the...
It pleases me to see you again.
Get out of my face. Just go. Just go. Go. Go somewhere. You're on a path now. Come on. There we go. I don't have all day. Go. Go. Go! Thank Grood. I don't know where she's going. I hope she's going back to the Hofengar Secret Grotto. Or I hope she's going somewhere. And if she goes somewhere, and I hope she's consistent, then I can just write down where she goes and put it on the wiki or something. Be like, whenever Alnasan is dismissed, she goes to take a drink at the manhole under the Blue Palace or something. I don't know. Maybe I can use SGTM now. I don't know where she's going. I should stop saying that I don't know where she's going. Hofengar Secret Grotto is over there. Oh, she's turning left. That's a good sign. That's a cairn. You'll figure your... Thank you. You figured it out. I think she is going back to the grotto. Look how gray everything is. Like, it just got grayer. It's so gray it looks purple. I hope I don't get attacked in double speed. That would be awkward. She's going back to the grotto! This is amazing. This is everything I ever wanted. Yep. She's going right back to the grotto. I did it! I beat the dragon. So... Oh, perfect. It was so simple. Sometimes things are simple and sometimes they're just dumb. Yes, this is truly a Christmas miracle. God bless us, everyone. Oh, man. So now, that means she goes back to the grotto. And I think that means that everyone that I set a persistence location to should go back to where they are. There she is. Oh. What's she doing? She's just standing there. Are you mocking him? Cool. Alright, nice. Well, that's solved. Might as well show off a few things. So, I recently made this. Gilded Sword. Gilded Sword. So the Gilded Sword has a new scabbard. There it is. There's the Gilded Sword's new scabbard. And you may be wondering what the symbol at the bottom is. At the point. I'm pointing at it like you can see it. At the very bottom, the sort of grayish yellow metal part, that symbol on there is the symbol of Snowhead, at least the symbol that's on the north gate in Clocktown. And of course the Razor Sword excuse me, has a new scabbard as well. D650, which is very common. D65. Help Kokiri. Last March of the Kokiri is a really good lore book, by the way. D680. Okay. Kokiri Sword, let's look at that one. By the way, this is the Ocarina of Time Kokiri Sword. I've been meaning to add the Majora's Mask Kokiri Sword, which might be super easy. We'll have to see. Okay. There's the Kokiri Sword scabbard. And of course there's the symbol of the Kokiri there on the... There we go. It turned out okay, the scabbard for the Kokiri Sword. I might fiddle with it to make the metal parts a little brighter, a little shinier. But it turned out alright. Let's look at the Gilded Sword again. Oh, yeah, that's right. For some reason, TFC. There's the Gilded Sword scabbard. And let's look at the Razor Sword scabbard, which turned out really well. There's the Razor Sword scabbard. It's a retextured orcish scabbard. Also, I knew I did more. I need to check Handyman's secret weapon. See if it does what it needs to do. D60 2332. Okay. For some reason it's classified as a note, which I need to fix somehow. I don't know why. How the heck did Page Break manage to get in there? Wow. I didn't even know that was possible. But whatever. Okay, it's centered. I forgot to change that. Alright. And it didn't even add the spell. I don't think. Oh, no, it did. Cool. There we go. Yeah. So Wield Clutter, it just opens up the crafting menu. If you have a broom, then you can make these items. For some reason, the hammer is rendering as a... Oh, I probably didn't change that yet. There's 2 clothes irons. I don't know why. But yeah, things are looking up. Let's see if the broom works. Also, hook. Hook. Ha 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 ha. There's the... Where's the hook? Hook! Hee hee! You can pick them up now. Not that one. This one. Yeah. So I have a broom. Let's do Wield Clutter. And bada bing, bada boom. I now have a weaponized broom. Which needs a better... Needs a better sound. It currently it's a dagger sound. But anyway, yeah. Alright. Cool. That worked. Well, I'm gonna get Dulce's Falsos and his chiseled pecs out of here. So... Oh. How was that? How did I am losing my mind. Oh, I hit F1 and equipped this silver sword. And for some reason that also equipped a torch. Okay. I like this silver sword, it looks cool. Anyway, I think that's the end of the stream. So, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know when I'll do another stream. I know I'll have Mondays off because my job, they're closed on Mondays during the fall and winter. But I don't know if people would attend a Monday stream. That doesn't seem... I don't know. But, yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the well wishes. And thank you for supporting the mod. Thank you for asking me to help... Hoping that I get better. I'm on my way there. It's just... It's getting there. Alright, well, see ya. That was the wrong... Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Which... Just... No, end of stream. It's the perfect end. Just me coughing up a storm.